A terrific view here of Philadelphia City Hall and the statue of William Penn standing atop it. Welcome, everybody. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and the rest of our terrific 2K crew. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Michael Jordan?
And Kevin, when the opposing team is bringing the ball up, they can't get careless when he's on the floor because he will pounce on a lazy pass or a lazy dribble, and he'll be heading the other way in a heartbeat.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
Coming in off the road, the 76ers are back in Philadelphia for this game. They have started the season with gusto. 4 consecutive wins, no losses, as they battle here in Game 5 of the regular season.
I think for Philadelphia, they've been playing well to start the season. I mean, once again, asserting themselves as one of the powerhouse ball clubs in the league. I like what I've seen from this team so far.
And they know better than anybody. You know, the NBA season is a marathon, not a sprint. But nonetheless, they've certainly been hot out of the gates.
And the basket by Malone.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Jordan with it. Left side, Jordan. Shot's good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
Well, it worked to perfection there. I like the game plan. Get it inside, force the defense to react, and then play off your big man.
And the shot is good. Cheeks has got his first basket.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Now here's Jordan. Ball stolen. All by himself. Here's Tony. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Oh, boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, and they know how tough a task it's going to be to take on this defense. They've got to focus on that aspect right away.
Well, that's the priority in the scouting report. You face a team this good defensively, you're thinking about how we need to attack it. And then it's a matter of executing once you get out there.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, they benefited from some very loose play from their opponents that night, Clark.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some were caused by their good defensive play, but some were just careless.
Over the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Magic.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game, Kevin. Their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
Here's Cheeks after the made shot from Oakley. Here's Cheeks coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Jordan with the block. Mullen against Barkley. Left side Gervin. Outside Jordan. Passes it to Mullen. Feeds it to Gervin. Back to Mullen. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Jordan can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Tony. Here's Cheeks. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
He
Gosh,
sure
that was
did.
neat.
And how about the touch on the finish, too? That was really nicely done.
Mullen with the three, and that one's good. Mullen's got his first 3 points of the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
He dishes it to Malone. Oakley against Barkley. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Now here's Jordan. He picked up 27 points in the last win against Minnesota.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, as he made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about that play? Great body control, still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Chicago. Posey comes in for Mullen. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Cheeks kicks to Malone. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. Fourth, the 76ers.
You don't want to send this team to the line. They've been solid all season. And coaches have to ask themselves, is it worth it to foul these guys? They're excellent from the stripe as a team. Not just a couple of guys, their whole team makes foul shots.
Cheeks the pass to Barkley. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got his second basket.
And you got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Gervin defended by Tony. And here's Jordan outside. And Irving pulls it down.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Here's Cheeks, averaging 10 points per contest. Lock at 6. Back to Irving. Shoots. That's good on the jump shot. Irving's got 6.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Bulls trail by 6. Michael Jordan on the wing, defended by Cheeks. It's Gervin on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Cheeks. Chicago grabs the miss. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Well, it's kind of interesting. Last year, these two teams met, and you look at the history, they gave them a beating in the regular season, sweeping that series, but then they lost it in the playoffs and got taken down.
In low to Oakley. Pass to Corzine. Gervin dishes to Jordan. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Malone's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Cheeks kicks to Barkley.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
And the Bulls making a change here. Green's checked in. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Bulls trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
The pass to McCray. Back to Jordan. Tries to snap the cold streak. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Nothing's going right for him right now. He's kind of lost it here in the quarter.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And Gervin kicks it over to Corzine. Here's Green. Sinks the 15-footer.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
On the wing, Irving. This is to Tony. He passes to Cheeks. Just 5 to shoot.
Yeah, he brings so many things to the table defensively. Always seems to have an answer for whatever is being thrown his way. And if you're the offensive player, you do not want him guarding you because he will get right into you and make things difficult.
And I also think he might have played a little football, Steve, because he's excellent at intercepting passes. I mean, that seems to be his calling card defensively.
That free throw good from Cheeks. Jones checked in for Irving. Cheeks hits them both.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Bulls trail by 11. Now here's Jordan, averaging 29 points per contest. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Free throw good, Jordan. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Cheeks. He has 6. Back to Malone. Corzine's there. The baseline jam. Barkley, the follow-up jam. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. And it's 7 points for Michael Jordan. Cheeks against Jordan. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the 76ers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Chicago Bulls, 2.5 games back.
You know, I think for Chicago, they've been holding their own to start the season. This is a team that is worthy of keeping an eye on. A solid start, and they could maintain this momentum for a while.
Well, we know they're a playoff contender. That's something that was easily predictable. The question is, what steps can they take to improve a little bit more to get to the point where they can become a true championship contender? In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
He had a good, clear look right over the top of his defender because of that height advantage.
Here's Cheeks. He's got 6. Back to Jones. He kicks it to Tony. 6 on the shot clock. Some changes for Chicago. Shrimp, he's checked in for Corzine. Higgins comes in for James Posey. And it's Tristan Thompson in for Gervin. There's the dish to Malone. 6 to shoot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Hollins. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Jones kicks to Hollins. The 76ers again can't hit it. Bulls trail by 6. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Shrimp.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
Kicks to Hollins. Number 54. Shrimp covering. And the layup is good.
You know, they've been doing an excellent job, Kevin, on the offensive boards here, keeping the ball alive and then converting those second chances when they get them.
Malone on him. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Moses Malone. And as you said, they've been active on the offensive glass.
Boy, and that's something I love to see, Kevin. As a former offensive rebounder myself, I know how demoralizing it is to the opponent when you get a second chance and you put it in the basket.
That free throw missing. Bulls making a switch here. Warwick's checked in. And he's good on the second. The 76ers leading by 5. Richardson with it. Now defended by Schrempf. Number 43. Here's Jones. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The 76ers number 1.
Well, this is only a trend over a few games out of a very, very long season. But the coach has got to be pleased that his team has been able to score big with some consistency.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Bulls trail by 7. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Green, the screen. Here's Warwick. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Hollins passes to Richardson. They double him with Green. And the basket by Jones. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Already they have 8 second chance points here in the first quarter.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now the feed to Warwick. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
The 76ers leading by 5. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. and the second chance points contributing to the early lead here?
Well, I think it's all second chance points that have made up the lead. I mean, that's what they've done. They've really done a nice job crashing the offensive glass.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're shooting extremely well from the free throw line now.
And Richardson drops them both. As you mentioned, free throw shooting a big reason for the lead.
Yeah, it really is, Kevin. And again, they're actually attacking the rim. They're putting the pressure on the officials to call fouls. Those fouls are being called. And then they're stepping up to the line and knocking down those free throws.
Another shot. No good on the layup.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
He feeds it to Hollins. Lock at 6. A floater, and he sinks the layup.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. He decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. 76ers lead by 9. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Coming up Friday, November 21st, the Milwaukee Bucks. Don't miss out.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
Bulls trail by 9. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Mahorn poked away. Schrempf dishes to Ward. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. Right side, Mullen. The 17-footer goes down. Mullen's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bulls. The 76ers leading by 7. 3, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Daly, Richardson cover. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
On the free throw, no good.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
To the inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, early on in the season still, but Kevin, it's time to take a look at where the 76ers sit right now in the league stats. First in scoring, first in steals, and they're number 2 in assists. This is a team that loves to share the basketball.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Gervin's checked in for Chicago. He's perfect from the line this time. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Richardson kicks to Hollins. Feeds to Malone. That's good. Malone's got 6.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Bulls trail by 5. Gervin outside. On the wing, Mullen takes the 3. It's rolled in by Malone. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
3, the pass to Hollins. Can't get it to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Green is checked in from the horn. Malone, a screen on Mullen. Pass to Hollins. Here's Malone. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Chicago making a switch here. Shrimps checked in. Bulls trail by 7. The drive by Jordan. Back to Green. Outside Jordan. Pass to Gervin. On the wing, Mullen. Shoots from the corner. And again, Chicago. No good.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
And here is Jordan. He's got 9. He dishes it to Green. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Irving. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough, contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
And the leaderboard with some point guards who have been getting their hands dirty in the paint lately. Let's take a look at the top rebounding 1 guards of the last 10 games. Here's Jordan. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Gervin outside. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is good. The 76ers leading by 9. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Yeah, some good matchups. And I'll tell you, that Pacers game definitely has caught my eye.
The drive by Jordan puts it up from 15. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Malone's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to 3. And there's the pass to Hollins. Malone. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Barkley, and that's good.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
No question about it. I mean, when you talk about bruisers, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use.
Irving attacking. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Just a fantastic game for Irving. He's got 10 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
Yeah, he's played really well, moving the ball around, and you'd like to see the rest of the team kind of get into that same passing groove that he's in.
And the first one at the line is good. Charles Oakley. He's checked in for the Bulls. Both free throws good for Irving. Bulls trail by 13. Jordan's to Gervin. Green with a screen on Richardson. Gervin dishes to Green. Jordan the pass to Schrempf. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Doubled by Oakley. Richardson with it. Now defended by Gervin. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the 76ers lead by 12. The drive by Jordan. There's the block.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, and that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Gervin dishes it to Schrempf. From past the arc. And Threet pulls it down. And now Philadelphia on the break. Can't hit. Nice D from Schrempf.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
The Bulls have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Free throw good, Jordan. Now Richardson. He passes to Irving. Backs him down. 9 feet out. Gets it to go. Irving's got 14.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
And the Bulls with another miss.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Richardson kicks to Irving. Richardson passes it to Threet. There's the dish to Irving. Schrempf covering. 6 on the shot clock. Threet the pass to Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
That is good. 14 points for Michael.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Richardson with it. Irving attacking. 11 feet away. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Jones dishes to Richardson. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Irving's got 16.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Daly, defended by Barkley. Michael Jordan on the wing. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
That is good. He's got 16. The 76ers leading by 9. Now, here's Richardson. Here's Threet. He kicks to Barkley. Schrempf covering. Post shot. A second chance effort.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
For Philadelphia, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club, right around 78% as a team.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Schrempf, and James Posey subbed in for Gervin.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Here's Warwick, defended by Hollins. Warwick, no luck.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Tony kicks to Hollins. It's Richardson on the wing. The feed to Hollins. Rejected by Corzine. Here's McCray. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 Ps, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
Hollins passes to Jones. Kicks it to Richardson. Pocket 4. Backing down is Barkley. Double team on Barkley. Rebound by the Bulls. Taylor defended by Tony. Good on the shot. He's got 10.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Here's Hollins. Back to Richardson. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. On deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. Fourth, the 76ers.
And I think a lot of it has to do with their defensive schemes, guys, because they rotate beautifully, and somebody is always there to protect the basket.
Taylor, defended by Tony. Pass to Corzine. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Barkley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know, rebounding's a team effort. Everybody's boxing out. Everyone is accountable. They're doing a nice job collectively.
Here's Tony, and the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
The first one falls, and the Bulls making a change here. Both free throws good from Tony. Bulls trail by 10. Taylor, defended by Tony. Tries to save it. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. The 76ers making the switch here. And that one falls for Tony. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Warwick inside. Defended by Cheeks. The offensive rebound. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
It's still early on, Kevin, in this new basketball season for Chicago. Here's where they stand in the NBA ranking. First in shooting percentage. First in fewest turnovers a game. And they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Daly, defended by Tony. McCray, nailed from three-point land.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Cheeks kicks to Barkley. Double team on Barkley. And he feeds it to Irving. Pass to Cheeks. Shot clock at 6. The shot will not go. Nice D from Warwick. Bulls trail by 10. McCray. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Green, he's checked in from a horn. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 43 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Cheeks, defended by Warwick. Cheeks the pass to Barkley. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Well, he's shooting about 74% from the line this year, guys. A decent percentage.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And the first one drops. All free throws good from Barkley. Here's Warwick. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Warwick's got 6. So it's Philadelphia now. Cheeks kicks to Irving. Fades away. And so that's the end of the first half. 76ers on top, up by 8. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Coming to you from the 2K Sports Studios, I'm Damon Bruce with the first half recap. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they have the lead against Chicago. Starting off on the right foot this young season, they're definitely playing well. A nice first half turned in by Moses Malone. He's got 10 points and is always looking to go to work on the boards. And for the Bulls, they're still gutting it out. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing scoring in bunches when called upon. It's been a major advantage. Michael Jordan off to a good start. He scored 16 points, and he's been all over the defensive side of the court as well. Now let's take off with some other games in progress around the league. The Charlotte Bobcats trailing California out in California. Big advantage out there in the third. And another one also in progress, out in front by 11 points in just the second quarter. And now a look at the other NBA action. The Timberwolves will face off against the Pacers in Indianapolis. A little clash of the conferences there. A 7 p.m. Eastern tip time is set. And that'll be our report. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. It's been a clinic from Irving.
Well, when he gets to the rim, I mean, you know he's going to score. That's just the way it is. And he's been getting there a lot so far today.
And, Steve, he's been operating at extremely close range. The D has to do a much better job of protecting the basket the rest of the way.
Bulls trail by 8, so the Bulls 5 right now. Michael Jordan is out there with Gervin. Then there's Mahorn. Then there's Charles Oakley. And it's Mullen in at the small forward. And finished off by Mahorn.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Tony backs in. Jordan against Cheeks. 6 to shoot. Malone. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Jordan off a pick from Oakley. Down low. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
The pass to Cheeks. Feeds it to Tony. Covered by Gervin. Fades back. Tony, no luck.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
The shot's good from Mullen. Mullen's got 7 points.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Passes it to Cheeks. Outside Irving. Barkley with a screen on Mullen. On its way from Irving for 2. They get it back. Cheeks the pass to Malone. 76ers moving the ball around. Goes back up. Shot's good by Tony. Tony's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Bulls trail by 6. To the middle. Mahorn. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Bulls have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. First free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. McRae's checked in. Mahorn hits them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Here's Cheeks. He has 6. Barkley left side. Cheeks. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Tony. Takes it into the teeth of the D and completes the layup. Tony's got 11.
Well, the number one priority for the defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
Very true.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
The drive by Jordan. Pass to Mahorn. He dishes it to Mullen. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Tony guarded by Jordan. Barkley with a screen on Jordan. And here's Tony. He's got 11. Dishes to Irving. From deep. And that one's good. Irving's got 19 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The drive by Jordan. Fires from the line. Jordan with another miss. The 76ers leading by 4. Now Tony. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Misses the baby hook.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
McRae passes to Gervin. Mullen up top. Again, Chicago.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Cheeks against Jordan. Here's Cheeks. He's got 6. Floats one up. Tony, no luck. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for James Posey. And Philadelphia has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Green against Irving. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Snatched away. And now Philadelphia on the break. And he goes in strong with one hand and flushes it down. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get. When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried.
You know, that's not always the number one option, but if the defense gives that to you, you got to take it.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation mark.
I can feel that.
Send a message.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Cheeks kicks to Hollins. Five to shoot. Cheeks kicks to Irving. Puts up a 3. The shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They'll be at home for the next game against the Bobcats. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. The 76ers in second.
You know, a team that shares the ball freely
will create opportunities for the right player to score more times than not. They don't have to force it. Everybody recognizes that if they move and get open, the ball will find them.
The free throw drops for Green. And the 76ers making a change here. And both free throws good for Green. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Barkley with a screen on Jordan. Barkley outside. The dish to Tony. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. So they take the lead. Gervin's got his 3rd bucket of the night. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Chicago has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Jordan dishes to Gervin. Jordan the pass to Gervin. Here's Daly. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's Cheeks. He's got 8. To the paint. Tony makes it off the glass. Tony's got 13.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. James Posey's checked in for Chicago. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Jordan inside, defended by Hollins. The shot's good from Jordan.
Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Well, they've taken it up another notch, Clark, looking very confident out there.
Hollins kicks to Malone. Corzine's there. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jordan. The drive by Green. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 24 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And those steals are all the evidence you need of just how high his basketball IQ is. He really sees the floor well defensively.
The first free throw is good.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Charles Oakley, he's checked in for James Posey. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession lead at least.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now here's Jordan, defended by Hollins. They get it again. Oakland. Some solid defense here from Malone. James Posey's checked in for Dave Corzine. '76ers trailing. Here's Hollins. He passes to Malone. He kicks to Tony. The feed to Irving. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Posey. And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. They'll be at home for the next game against the Bobcats. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. No good on that one. And the Bulls making a change here. Schrempf's checked in. He's off on the second. Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Jordan with another miss.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Here's Tony. That one wide left. Chicago leading. Jordan the pass to Oakland. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You know, he may lack grace, but his length makes up for it. He can still throw it down now.
Well, you don't have to be a fantastic leaper when you're his size.
Well, it's too bad because with a little more athleticism, can you imagine how dangerous he'd be underneath the boards?
Cheeks kicks to Irving. Pass to Cheeks. 6 on the shot clock. Schrempf with the steal. The drive by Jordan. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Well, that's the best possible play there. I mean, that was an easy 2, so instead foul him, make him shoot free throws.
That's right. A smart, strong foul there. No and ones and no dunks.
Free throw good, Jordan. Dave Corzine. He's checked in for the Bulls. And so Jordan nails both of them. The 76ers trail by 6. On the wing, Irving. There's the pass to Cheeks. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Barkley dishes to Irving. Defended by Higgins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good, Irving.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
The Bulls leading by 4. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Cheeks. Back to Jordan. Passes to Higgins. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Bulls making a switch here. 1:24 left to play in the third. Pass to Cheeks. Kicks it to Barkley. Nice D from Schrempf.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Here's Warwick, and Barkley sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Higgins is checked in for Schrempf. Corzine the pass to Warwick. And again, Chicago, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. On its way from Irving for 2. And that one hits back iron.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault. And that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took. Thompson having a good one.
He's got 13 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And some of these passes have been absolutely beautiful, Clark.
And he makes the first. The Bulls making a switch here. Mahorn's checked in. Good on both. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And Barkley throws it down.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
Warwick. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Warwick's got 8. 29 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Hollins. Back to Barkley. He feeds it to Hollins. Pass to Cheeks. Schrempf with the steal. For the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Bulls lead by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
On tap Friday, November 22nd, the Atlanta Hawks take on the Detroit Pistons, an Eastern Conference showdown. Do not miss it.
And the final period of play just about to start. The 76ers trail by 8. They've got Cheeks. Barkley is out there with Moses Malone. Then there's Irving. And it's Hollins in at the 3 at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. There's the screen. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Mullen. 6 to shoot. Outside Irving. And not sure what he was thinking there. Chicago leading by 8. Feeds to Mullen. He dishes it to Ward. He kicks it to Mullen. Shot from the wing. Kept alive. Right side Mullen. And stolen by Irving.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far. And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
And the 76ers making a change here. Tony's checked in. Cheeks kicks to Tony. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. He passes it to Cheeks. Outside Irving. Here's Cheeks. Clock at 6. Dishes it to Tony. And there's the feed to Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Corzine comes in for Mahorn. And it's Higgins in for James Posey. Free throw good, Warwick. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They trail by 11. Doubled by Corzine. Cheeks kicks to Irving. It's Tony on the wing. Shot clock at 6. It's Tony on the wing. Fires from 14. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And that one falls for Tony. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. So he gets them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Higgins, he's checked in for Chicago. So it's Chicago now. That one goes. Count it.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Malone kicks to Irving. Irving double team. And the pass to Cheeks. Up top, Tony. 6 on the shot clock. Cheeks. Shoots a 3. Rejected by Jordan. And here we go. The Bulls fast break.
Oh, what a throw down there. Man.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Chicago. Stolen. Here's Hollins. The dish now to Tony. Durbin pulls it in.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Hollins. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Some changes for Chicago. Mahorn checked in for Corzine, and Mullins subbed in for James Posey. That free throw good from Hollins. Chicago leading by 10. The drive by Jordan.
Hammer time! Wow. Hammer time!
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Irving's got 11 in the second half. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Back to Oakley. The 10-footer. Mahorn. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely here it comes. See if you can stop it.
That's good from Mahorn. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Barkley with a screen on Jordan. Here's the screen. Barkley goes in. Passes it to Hollins. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Tony. From the wing. Offensive rebound. And Malone with the stuff.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Tony dishes to Hollins. Outside Irving. Kicks to Hollins. He feeds it to Tony. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Tony with it. Hollins passes to Malone. Feeds it to Tony. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Irving. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They're piling up the assists.
Here's Hollins, guarded by Jordan. Hollins kicks to Malone. He dishes it to Hollins. 5 on the clock. Here's Tony. Here's Malone. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Chicago calls timeout. The Bulls leading by 13. The drive by Jordan. And that basket was going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
A lot lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
Malone dishes to Hollins, and stolen by Jordan. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Gervin gets it to go.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Hollins passes to Barkley. An easy 2 points on the layup. Barkley's got 20 points.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
And Charles Oakley out there with the slam. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow. And he knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Hollins kicks to Malone. Covered by Mahorn. Pass to Tony. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Irving. They get it back. Malone. And it's blocked. Jordan against Barkley. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
The 76ers trailed by 19. Hollins kicks to Malone. Covered by Mahorn. Dishes it to Tony. He passes to Hollins. Back to Tony. Shoots from 12. Good work defensively by Gervin.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 21.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Irving. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Irving's got 15 points in just the second half. Jordan kicks to Oakley. Barkley's there. Got a piece of it. Oakley defended by Barkley. Gervin dishes to Jordan. Tries a three. That's good. Jordan's got 40 points.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Here's Hollins. Tony the pass to Irving. Defended by Mullen. The jump hook. Hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Cheeks checked in for Philadelphia. Barkley kicks to Malone. Malone right side. Tony. Back to Malone. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Chicago leading by 20. The drive by Jordan. The shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Jordan's got 42 in the game. Timeout called, the 76ers.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Cheeks kicks to Malone. Covered by Mahorn. Goes up on the block, and Malone puts it in. Malone's got 8 here in the quarter. Chicago leading by 20. Jordan up top, defended by Cheeks. Oakley kicks to Jordan. The shot misses. Nice defense from Malone. And for the 76ers, they're shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Cheeks the pass to Malone.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
.158 left here in the fourth quarter. Tony the pass to Cheeks. The feed now to Barton. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. It's going to go on Charles Oakley.
Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, that didn't go down, but those are exactly the plays coaches like to see.
He misses the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. Chicago leading by 20. The drive by Jordan. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. And the first one at the line is good. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. It's Richardson on the wing. Now the pass to Malone. The fader. And that is good. Malone's got 12 points in just the second half.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Here's Jordan. Count it from 12.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. The dish to Richardson. Richardson off the pitch from Malone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Higgins, he's checked in for Charles Oakley. Chicago's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Jordan. Jordan off a pick from Higgins. Off the screen. And again, it's Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 48.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
They grabbed their own miss. Banked in off the glass.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Passes it to Higgins. Back to Jordan. Pass to Higgins. Kicks it to Jordan. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.